Hi everybody, happy Monday. I'd like to talk about how to protect your knees from injury when you're exercising, right? Did you know that every time you take a step, your knees feel 4 times your weight in pressure, right? 4 times your body weight in pressure. So it's very important that we take active measures to protect our knees so that we can continue to live active lives pain-free. So my name is Dr. Arinola Dada. I help people with joint pain become pain-free and people with autoimmune diseases get their immune system back on track. So we're going to get straight to it. We're going to talk about 5 things that you should be doing to protect your knees so that you can live an active life. So number 1, I said every time you take a step, your body sees 4 times the amount of weight in pressure. So the natural thing is to think about is making sure that you're not overweight. If you are, even if you drop 1 pound, that's 1 times 4 less pressure that your knees see. Number 2, before you start exercising, make sure you warm up, right? Warming up is critical because it allows your joints to prepare for what's coming, right? So you don't want to just take cold joints and then just get up and start running or anything like that. So you want to make sure you prepare your joints for what's coming. And so that's making sure that you have a good warm-up. So number 1 is warm-up. Number 2 is if you do have pain or you feel some swelling in your knees, take a minute and just apply heat. Heat improves blood flow to joints. And so if you apply heat, it can help with swelling. The other thing is, while we're talking about, things that prevent swelling, we can also talk about, foods that help, salmon, nuts, avocado, fish oils. Those things are also foods that can help reduce the swelling and inflammation. Number 3 is you want to make sure that you're mixing things up, right? I know a lot of people who are runners. I used to be one, a reluctant one, but I was one. And if you continue to pound on those joints every day, that you continue to apply pressure to them, you need to mix things up. So mixing things up means, if you like to run, maybe you also take like the Stairmaster or you go hiking, or go for walks. Mix it up a little bit because all that pound is continuous pressure on your cartilage, right? So we want to make sure we're mixing things up. So that's number 3. Number 4 is you want to make sure that you do a stretch after workout. After you exercise, you want to make sure you're stretching. And the reason to stretch, and I think it helps when you know why you're doing something. So the reason to stretch is that when you exercise, your muscles contract, right? And so when you stretch, you want to make sure you hold that position for at least 30 seconds. Sometimes people hold the position for 5 seconds and like, I'm done. Yeah, so you hold the position for 30 seconds to really allow the ligaments and tendons to stretch. And then number 5 is when you feel pain, do not ignore. Your body's telling you something, right? Don't try to walk through the pain, okay? So these are 5 things that will be helpful for you to protect your joints going forward. So my name is Dr. Arinola Dada. I'm a rheumatologist in the greater Seattle area. Look us up and we can help you on your path to healthier joints. Happy Monday, everybody.